tree. Kissing. First comes lust and a shotgun marriage. 6 months later, come a baby in a carriage.
Damn, I was ahead of it. That's crazy. My joint felt like a shotgun wedding. What's going on, family? This is your man MJ, WTF For Real. And guys, I'm back with another one. Man, I've been doing all kinds of stuff, man, but I had to go back to country music. I actually have a video, another AC/DC, but you know, I gotta wait for that to clear. Then it's gonna drop. But this one is from Hardy, another one from Hardy. This dude is no joke. I'm actually probably a country music fan because of him, maybe. But I really enjoy his music. He's a hell of a storyteller, but we're going to get into this one. This one is called One Beer. One beer, just one? Man, okay, we're going to find out about that. But this one is featuring Lauren, Alaina, and Devin Dawson. Never heard of none of them, but I know who Hardy is. But man, we're going to jump into this one. If this is your first time pulling up to the channel, welcome. You're in the right place, especially if you like Hardy. And if you had never heard of him or you don't know, yeah, you're going to find out today. But before I jump into this video, hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate the love and support, y'all. Hit that like button, share the video, subscribe. You can also support the channel by buying your man a cup of coffee. There's all kinds of ways to support the channel. Links are all in the description for that. But man, we're going to jump into this one, man. One beer, man, I got to hear this. One beer, that's it? Okay, Hardy. You said one beer. Sometimes that's all it takes. I don't drink beer like that, so I don't know. But man, we're gonna find out. I never got drunk off of one beer. I don't know if this is what it's about, but we're gonna find out. Let's go. Uh-oh.
I'm 17 in a small town. Weak knees in a CVS. Door locked in the bathroom. What's it gonna be waiting on that test? Never thought that they'd be putting those life plans on the shelf. A couple American babies raising one up theirself. One beer turns into a lit cigarette, burning into a 2-beer buzz. 3 beers turns into 5 and 6, then a love drunk kiss in the back of that truck. Just like that, everything will.
Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute here. Huh. Wow. This dude tells a story. Man, listen. Talk about unexpected. Yeah, man. This is unexpected. I can already tell where this is going. Well, maybe not. But I can tell what's happened so far. Man, let's listen to this one more time because I really got to hear this one more time, y'all. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm 17 in a small town.
Yeah.
Weak knees in a CVS. Door locked in the bathroom. What's it gonna be waiting on that test? Never thought that they'd be putting those life plans on the shelf.
Whoa, yeah. That's what I thought I heard. Man, oh man, I was 19 when my daughter was conceived. My oldest daughter was conceived, man. He said 17. I don't know if he's talking about her or him, but either way it goes, that is much too early, man. I was way too young, but I have no regrets. My babies are dope. But man, I can already empathize with this, man. I know exactly what that feels like. There's a lot of things, man, that happen when you really don't know what you're doing and haven't really experienced a lot. There's a lot of ships that just sail. Some of them you can still swim to and get to later on, but yeah, man, when you have unexpected stuff like this happen, I guess that's what the one beer is all about. Maybe they went out drinking and he didn't strap up, maybe. I don't know, man. Let me know in the comments what y'all know about this track. I think I'm right. Let's go.
A couple American babies raising one up theirself. One beer turns into a cigarette burning into a 2-beer buzz. 3 beers turns into 5 and 6, then a love drunk kiss in the back of that truck.
Yep.
Just like that, everything rearranges. Life changes out of the blue. It's just a Bud Light, but ain't it funny what one beer can turn into? Sesame Street on the TV, a race car rolling on a cardboard bridge, crayon stick figure family,
Yep.
stuck right there front center on the fridge. Flashback to 2 pink lines, a whole bunch of praying and doubting. Felt like the end of the world now, the world don't spin without it. All 'cause one beer turns into a lit cigarette burning,
Man.
into a 2-beer buzz. 3 beers turns into 5 and 6, then a love drunk kiss in the back of that truck. Just like that, everything rearranges. Life changes out of the blue. It's just a Bud Light, but ain't it funny what?
Let's play the hell of a game.
Hold up. Before they get into this dialogue, what I mean, this just brings back so many memories, man. It's like, you know, I had my first daughter really early, and sheesh, I remember, you know, her parents were super religious. Dad was a preacher, and my parents was country folk. And when I called and said, "Hey, this is what happened," I said, "What do I do?" They said, "Well, you ain't one thing to do." And I'm like, "What's that?" You know, I got married. I married her maybe a month before my daughter was born. Yikes, man. You know, I didn't know what the world was going to look like. I know I was built for it just because of how I was raised, but it was much too soon. But it sounds like if I got the lyrics right, the world don't spin without them. And that's how I felt, man. You know, I have 3 daughters from that marriage. And those are my only children. And the world doesn't revolve, man, without them. And I can see, man, how, you know, the struggle, it was Struggleville, Struggle City. But man, I made it work. The marriage didn't work, but I was able to raise my babies by myself. And I'm proud of that. It's unfortunate, but that's just the way the world goes sometimes. But man, whew, that was something. But man, this is a really cool track, man. It definitely doesn't sound like a sad story, which is good because I don't have any regrets, man. You know, especially when it comes to my girls. No regrets at all. But man, this dude tells a hell of a story in his music. And I don't know who Alaina is, Lauren Alaina, but she can sing. Let me know about her in the comments, guys. Does she got any tracks? And Devin Dawson, I got to see if they're highlighted in this music. I think they're just singing background so far, but let me know in the comments, guys. And if y'all think I talk too much, because I've been getting that a lot, just a word to the wise. This is a reaction channel. I'll link the video in the description so you can go watch it without me talking. But anyway, we're going to get back to this. Let's go.
Everything rearranges, life changes out of the blue. It's just a Bud Light, but ain't it funny what?
Let's play the hell of a game. Don't be so hard on yourself, all right?
A boy and a girl and a 3 on the tree. KISSING. First comes lust and a shotgun marriage. 6 months later come a baby in a carriage.
Damn, I was ahead of it. That's crazy. My joint felt like a shotgun wedding. I know what that feels like. Nobody was holding the shotgun, but damn it felt like that. Sheesh. Let's go, man. This is great.
Comes lust and a shotgun marriage. 6 months later come a baby in a carriage. You know what, y'all? The whole thing started with some alcohol.
What was that? You know we're not gonna get that lucky again.
The whole thing started with some alcohol. 1 beer turns into a lit cigarette burning into a 2-beer buzz. 3 beers turns into 5 and 6, then a love drunk kiss in the back of that truck. Just like that, everything rearranges. Life changes out of the blue. It's just a Bud Light. KISSING. First comes lust and a shotgun marriage.
Ooh. Wow. Wow, man. Damn, Hardy, that was a hell of a video. Hell of a track. Man, how many of y'all can relate to this song, man? I know I could. Man, I thought it was about beers, but I can see what it leads to. And if you're not old enough to drink, leave the liquor alone. That's the message. Don't drink until you old enough to drink responsibly, man. Damn. Man, yeah, my joint wasn't, it didn't quite happen like that, but I do understand it, man. I thought this was a different type of track. But it's all good because, man, that resonated with somebody. Did it resonate with you? Y'all got a story to tell? Drop it in the comments. Let's rap about it. Man, we all got a story, man. And like I said, man, it's crazy listening to some of these songs, man, especially when they got a story like what Hardy puts out. You know, first come love. Well, no, was it love or lust that he was saying? I got to go back and listen again. I know when they said first come love, then come marriage. I think he said first come lust, then come marriage. I know that can happen too. But man, if y'all stuck with me this long, hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that. Hit that button. I love y'all for that, man. But yeah, this was good, man. I'm not mad at Hardy at all, man. We all got a story to tell and we all have lived some very interesting lives. Man, this was good. I enjoyed this. Shout out to Hardy, man. You a good one. Yeah, man. I don't know if this is my favorite of the Hardy tracks that I've heard so far. But let me know in the comments, man. Give me another one. I know y'all, I got a list. But yeah, you gotta give me another one, man. I don't know. Did he got any? I know he got a whole list of songs, but matter of fact, drop it in the comments who he wrote for so I can look it up. I know y'all said Blake Shelton, but I don't know who else. You know, I never listened to Blake Shelton either. But I'm only going to listen to Blake Shelton if Hardy wrote it. Straight up. But man, I'm going to go ahead and move out the way. Like the video, comment, all of that good stuff, man. Until next time, this is your man MJ. WTF for real. Peace.
MJ, the name they scream.